Estamos en Facebook, estamos en YouTube, estamos en... tengo 1 hora con 20 minutos realmente para poder avanzar lo que pueda venir mediano. Hasta las 3. Tengo hasta las 2. Tengo hasta las 2. Un poquito más para poder avanzar lo que tengo ahorita. Voy a tratar de dejarlo en literalmente ya vamos a poner por el final. Para cuando vuelva, que será pues a las 5 4 de la tarde. Pero bueno, si ya nos vamos a estar subiendo de persona. Ya nada más me falta subir el link de TX. Y ya. Vamos a ver. Ah, ah,
Oh. Uh-huh.
vamos a hacer esto porque lo único que puedo hacer. Ok. Vamos a seguir subiendo el link con X.
Come to think of it,
Este
seriously?
escapé. ¿Cómo se le escapé? No sé. Pues,
Goodbye. Thank you very much.
Excuse me, have you seen a kitty cat around here? She's a precious little white spotted cat named Michan. She slipped away when I wasn't looking. I'm so worried about where she could have gone. She's getting on in her years, like me, so I doubt she could have gotten very far.
A white spotted cat. Did you see one?
Goodness, really?
Una gata con puntos blancos. Había una cerca de la zona de tiendas.
Thank you.
Corría cada vez que me veía.
A white spotted cat. If you don't mind being separated from a loved... Yes. What's the phrase usually used in situations like these? What goes around, comes around to hit you in the back of the head. That's it. She might be so hungry, she could eat a house. Or was it hungry as a house? In any case, we should hurry. Michan! Michan-san! Are you there? There's no trace of her. I can detect hostile readings like shadows. But when it comes to this, I'm useless, aren't I? And I was the one who insisted we search. I'm sorry. Thank you, but it's getting dark. We should probably give up the search for today. I'm happy that you took the time to indulge me in this. It's not working out. After all, how could a machine like myself have feelings like a normal person?
Fue de rango. León.
I'll be going back alone today. I need some time to think. I'm sorry. After you invited me out, too. Welcome back.
Faltan 18 días. Ay, soy un imbécil, debí de haber visitado el escape. Ah, mierda, me olvidé. Ay, Dios lo hago. Dam, 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 dam.
Hey there!
Dam, dam, dam,
Wow!
dam.
Huh. So... Thank you very... Was that a cat's meow? Could it be? Are you Mi-chan-san? It is Mi-chan-san! I'm so glad! Let's go tell the old lady about this.
Oh, there, there. You seem a little skinnier than you used to be. This little one is all I have left to keep me company. I was so lonely when Mi-chan was missing. I don't know how I can thank the both of you.
Lonely? Is being by oneself lonely?
Oh, yes, dear. When you get to be my age, you'll find that all the wealth in the world won't take care of you. No one can truly live alone. Some of my neighbors have delightful children, but they aren't interested in old ladies like me.
Miss,
Well, Mi-chan, shall we go home? Thank you so much, you two.
it seems that living is something that can't be done alone. Yes. It's important to keep someone in your thoughts, and to know that you are in theirs. To be able to contact them anytime, and to touch them. But I do understand one thing. It seems I feel happy when I'm together with you.
Sí. Nivel 5 creo yo. Sí. Vas a llegar muy rápido.
But I have to wonder if living means to be able to connect with other people. How close to that goal can I come with a body like mine? Just kidding. I've been exceedingly negative lately. I wonder what's wrong with me. We should start heading back.
No.
Nice you.
Ah, estaba escape. Vale.
You there? You live in a world where emptiness roams and chaos reigns. You struggle so fervently, twinkling like stars in the night. Such delusion will not join us in the Messiah and await the moment of salvation. You say that only because you don't know the truth. Heed the voice of the Messiah and follow the path to true salvation.
Tengo un mal presentimiento.
Now, go and speak to our Savior.
Salvadora. Salvador.
Well, well, well. I do believe this is the first time you've ever visited me.
Okay.
I'm sure you are aware of the coming salvation. Yes, you certainly wouldn't be so stupid. I'm certain you've realized it by now. We have no further reason to be enemies. Your efforts were all for naught. The Dark Hour will persist, and Nyx will bring an end to this planet. Fate has been decided. But there is no need to worry. We are simply being freed at last from the illusion of a future rife with betrayal. Nothing more, and nothing less. All you must do is embrace this truth. Do so, and I shall be your shepherd. But of course. That's just the kind of person you are. And the means by which you deign to save everyone are quite different from my own idea. So then, you intend to fight Nyx? I see. I scorn those who preach about the future with improvidence. The world does not need a script that is already written, nor does it want for charlatans who speak as though the future can be seized. What it needs is for the curtain to fall. If I just endure for now, if I can wait until tomorrow, these blind hopes for the future are the root of the people's suffering. They can never be saved because they look to a future that doesn't exist. It doesn't matter whether you can defeat Nyx or not. Why, you ask? Because you won't even be able to reach her. On the day of salvation, I will wait atop the Tower of Demise for Nyx to arrive. And be warned, if you dare to oppose me, I will show no mercy.
Shit. Fue todo. Interesante. Nada más por parte del...
Good morning. I am calling to a 2 this time, I believe. Goodbye.
Pero, o sea, iría a respetar las guardias que están.
Yes, exactly.
Así era.
Oh, Thank you very much. That old lady. She's Michan-san's owner.
Hey, Granny! I got a date tomorrow, but, I don't have any money or anything, you know?
Oh my, is that so? Oh, you poor...
¿Quién le pide dinero? A ver, en caso de emergencia podría ser, pero esto no es una puta emergencia.
You've always been such a good boy, Kiyoshi. This advance on your allowance will just be between you and me.
Come on, quit it! I told you not to call me Kiyoshi!
But it's such a beautiful name. I picked it out myself, you know. It was the name of a fine doctor from my home village.
Yeah, I know, I've heard. Come on, hook me up already!
Oh, yes, yes. It's not much. Try not to spend it all in one plate.
Sweet, thanks. See ya!
Be careful and visit again soon.
I have something I want to ask that... Kiyoshi-san, please wait.
Hey! Don't call me that! Aiga-senpai?
Do you know me?
Well, yeah. You're famous. I'm Kiyoshi Sakuma. I'm a first year. Everyone calls me Joe, Aiga-senpai, so you can just...
I would like to ask you something, Kiyoshi-san. Do you mind?
Sure.
Kiyoshi-san, do you feel lonely when you are by yourself?
Huh? What?
Your grandmother said that she's lonely because she has nobody else.
What is this, a lecture?
No, I just want to know. Why don't you visit your grandmother more often? If you are her relative, you may have the power to alleviate her loneliness.
I mean, I am her grandson, but... Look, I don't need a lecture from you, alright? It's none of your business, okay?
Kiyoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means to live?
To live.
Personally, I think the bonds between people are what's most important. That's what your grandmother is slowly losing.
To live? Are you kidding? No one actually talks like that. What more do you need out of life than to have a blast?
To have a blast?
I mean, you're happy when you're having fun, right? So hell yeah! We're alive to have a good time!
A good time.
So, what do you say, Aiga-senpai? If you got time, why don't we...
Thank you, Kiyoshi-san. Let's go.
Huh? What the hell? What, so you were just trying to play me? Screw you!
Okay, yeah.
I can't understand Kiyoshi-san's feelings, and I even made him angry. Did I do something wrong? I see. I wonder why hearing you reassure me that way, it makes me happy. Ever since I decided to live, I've been asking why and how more frequently. The more time I spend with you, the more I discover that I don't understand. That when I ask myself why I'm not alive, I never have an answer. Is this what you call frustration? But at the same time, I feel extremely lucky. I would even say I'm more fortunate than others, despite not being human myself. After all, you are very important to me, and I get to be by your side. It's strange how two conflicting feelings can coexist.
Nivel 6. ¡Ay!
Kiyoshi. My feelings towards Kiyoshi, in all honesty though, my feelings towards Kiyoshi-san are unusually harsh. Kiyoshi-san has warm, soft hands to embrace those precious to him. Kiyoshi-san has and yet he...
¿Qué más qué?
What is this ugly feeling? Is it jealousy? Let's stop this. It isn't right. Yes, I am stopping right here. Shall we go home then?
Ochi.
Oh, it's you.
Ella aprendió habilidad, ¿no? Yo no voy a conseguir habilidades, vale. Vamos a seguir aumentando el link acá.
By the way, no way.
Vamos a ver. ¿Qué partes?
Thank you. Oh. You're Kiyoshi-san's grandmother. Good afternoon.
Oh, you're those nice students from before. Hello there. You have great timing. I was just hoping to run into you two again. The truth is, Michan's disappeared again.
Gracias.
Oh, so it's a recurring problem. Don't worry, though. At least this time, we have an idea of where to find her.
No, that's all right. I believe that this time, Michan went in search of something.
In search of something?
When cats feel that their life is nearly over, they look for a place to wait for the end. Isn't that what they say?
Wait, but what about...
It's okay. Michan even came to say goodbye to me before she left. So... I don't think I'll need you to find her anymore.
Miss...
Ya estaba mal. ¿Ves?
Besides, it's more or less the same for me. My day will eventually come too. And when it does, I hope I can rest in peace without making trouble for anyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I did want to make sure I thanked you two again. It was nice to see you. Well, good day.
Wait, Miss, You're not alone. I'm certain of it.
Yes, you're right. No one is ever truly alone. Not as long as they continue to live in this world. See? I have the company of a fine young lady such as yourself. Bless you, dear girl. You have a kind heart. See you later.
Kiyoshi-san said that people live to be happy. Was Michan-san happy? Was Michan-san grateful to have been born? For what purpose was Michan-san born? Life. Where does it originate? Where does it go? What reason does life have to exist? Living means connecting with others. All life eventually ends. Parting seems to be a natural and inevitable aspect of life. An unavoidable end. Life is cruel. I wonder, will I too someday have to part with you forever? I do want to live, but that's not the only thing. It's not just about becoming more human. It's about you. Being with you. What is this feeling? What do I want to do? I'm sorry for getting upset. I'm going to head back.
Oh, welcome.
No. Oh, right.
Is that so?
Espérate. Dijeron que había varias tiendas que tenían productos nuevos. Vamos a ver. ¿Qué dijo? Ah, y Sofía era gran comilón, ¿no? Tarandam. La mierda. Tengo que ganar ese. Pues.
It's a...
No.
Ah, yo no venden nada tampoco. Sigue estando el desafío este. No, aquí no es. Ah. Aparte de esa tienda había otros nuevos productos, ¿no? Ah, pero no puedo ir de ahí. Acá.
Hey, I'm counting. What'd you bring? What are you looking for?
No me nada
All
nuevo.
done here? Come back soon.
Y acá en esta es la puerta.
Welcome. Take your.
Hierba simple. ¿Es nueva?
Please.
En los videos no están vendiendo algo nuevo.
I'm back.
No, no hay nada nuevo. Vamos a seguir aumentando el link con Aegis, que era nomás.
Oh,
¿Qué otras misiones tengo? Quiero completar misiones de cosas, pero no hay. Rezar en el santuario, ¿vale? Ay, no puedo de noche. ¿Dónde experiencia hay ya? Muñecos de Jack. Sí. Uy. Ya. Ajá. Es que creo que si puedo hasta conseguir un intento se pasa el día. No quiero eso. Ya. Dos. Falta uno más. Carajo. ¿Cuánto? Ah. Ah. Ya, pero
Marvel. I'm looking. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results. Marvel. I'm looking forward to it. Very well.
Algo antes.
Good. Here are my requests.
Como debo de enviar pues, porque no le puedo llevarlo. La Mikazuki, Muneshika. ¿Dónde está? Agoranga. Agoranga de
Please
nivel
paint my powerful
54.
persona a pretty purple. Please paint my powerful This is harder than I thought.
Expedito de entrar a la lengua. Oberón con magia. No tengo magia en las cartas de habilidades. Sí, ahora con Milona sí lo puedo hacer.
Very well.
Pero el tema es que no hay hoy día, creo que quedará en copa. Ah, sí, sí. Mierda. Cállate la vez que baja. Ah. Unas dice.
I guess we'll get
Excelente,
started.
excelente besos. De día. Eso, ¿no?
Good.
Artes poros.
Oh. Yes. Oh. Yes. The wind is calm today. I don't detect the usual scent of the sea. I'm sorry about the other day. I think my heart is growing closer to that of a human. But because of that, I've realized something. The heart and body are inseparable. A human heart can only function properly within a human body. Have you ever come here alone with someone else before? Perhaps you gazed out at the view together. Oh, I didn't mean to pry. I was just curious. What? But... I'm only shaped like a human. And besides, I'm a machine. Actually, I've been a little worried. At school, I am seen as a human girl. I was concerned that if I stayed too close to you, it could cause a misunderstanding. If that is the case, please tell me right away. I wouldn't want to prevent you from becoming closer to another person. The view from up here is beautiful. That must be why I sometimes see couples alone up here after school. They might be leaning against one another, or embracing. I never gave it a second thought before, but lately, it pains me to see them. I think I've come to realize that this is the kind of connection I can never have. As my heart grows more and more human, it only becomes clearer how much sets us apart. Just because my heart is developing doesn't mean I can actually become human. I've known this since the beginning. Yet... I'm sorry. I lost control of myself again. But I still care about you, and that won't ever change, no matter what happens.
Y es nivel 8. Dos niveles más.
Even I find it strange. Why do I feel this way? Why are you so important to me?
¿Esto era lo que cambie? No creo. Bueno, eso... A ver, sí, amigos, pero, o sea, más en concreto para explicarle ese amor, porque no solamente existe el amor de pareja. Es amor, amistad, amor de familia, filial, todo eso.
This is... love? Oh, so that's it. I finally understand. I have another wish. One just as important as my desire to live. But I know that this is something that I can never have. Let's go home. Oh, welcome.
Sigue estando el desafío ahí del amor. Ya, sí. Desafío de la gran comida. A ver. Versión para... Imaginar algo agrio. Mierda, no llegué, faltó uno, tío. Ah. Dun, dun, dun. la gente quiere tener la partida. Bueno.
Thank you very much. Isn't it interesting how the sunlight on a clear winter day seems stronger than it is during the summer? Perhaps it's because the sun is lower in the sky, and you don't have to look up to see it. I've gotten so used to this view. And no two times is it ever exactly the same. You could say the same thing about one's day-to-day, and each life as well. The promised day is almost here. January 31st. Whenever I come up here, I get lost in my thoughts. I can't let it end like this. I want to protect it all. Since last time, I've tried thinking things through more rationally. I thought about that old lady and Michan-san, and Kiyoshi-san as well. I wonder if Michan-san was alone until the moment of her death, somewhere no one could find her. I think the old lady wanted to be there for her at the end. To live means to be connected to other people, but life is finite. Farewells are unavoidable. It's sad to think about, but you and I will have to part one day as well. And then I'll never be able to see you again. There are so many things in life I don't understand. It's filled with so much pain. You meet others, forge relationships, and spend time with them. And then they're gone, leaving you behind, leaving you alone.
Bueno, esta cosa es para ellos.
When I think about that, I just can't hold back my feelings. But I understand now. That's just how it is. No two views are alike. No 2 days are the same. It's natural for everything to disappear, re-emerge, and constantly change. Life is both short and finite. That's what makes it so invaluable, and why one feels that it must be cherished. When you think about it, it's a miracle that two given people are able to ever meet in this chaotic flow of time and space. I believe that's why we find happiness in forging bonds and relationships with others. And it might be the true joy of being alive. It can be sad, but at the same time so warm. Beautiful because it is destined to end. And that's why I mustn't hesitate any longer. I need to tell you, even if this wish of mine is to never come true, I still want to tell you my true feelings. I love you. I know I'm a machine. I know that I cannot truly touch you as a human. But I can't help it. All I can see or think about is you.
Shit, y bueno, vamos a seguir con el camino del harem, ¿no? Ya tengo una versión.
I love you so much. I love you so much that I feel like I'm going to break down somehow. I'm sorry. I can't think of anything to say. Perhaps something really has broken inside of me. I feel so happy.
Nivel 9. Acá.
We should go back. I'll go ahead. It's too difficult to look you in the eye.
Okay.
See you later.
Vamos a buscar a Mago.
Yes!
Here comes the champ.
Good day.
Now things are getting exciting. Get him, Amada.
Definitely.
We heard you guys were gonna have a match, so we came to witness it.
These kinds of things need an audience, don't you think?
When I told them I wanted to beat you, they all offered to help.
I set up a training routine for him, and gave him advice on his movements.
I also wanted to build my legs and core, so I've been going on runs with Koromaru.
And I took on the role of being you for practice matches.
Okay.
We figured if he couldn't land a hit on Junpei, then beating you would be out of the question.
But hey, spare a thought for the guy covered in bruises over here. Man, he really didn't hold back anything on me.
Well then, let's do this.
You're doing good, Amada. Keep it up.
You can do this. Just take it half a step further.
Crap, did he get hit?
The next one's coming. Get up.
Hey, are you guys up there?
Oh yeah, that's a clean hit. The winner is Amada in the blue corner.
Está distraído.
I just got lucky. Plus, I did kind of cheat.
No. You saw a window of opportunity and you took it. That's something to be proud of.
Fuka and I bought some roasted sweet potatoes. I was looking for everyone to come eat with us, but what are you guys doing up here anyway?
We're witnessing a showdown between men. Right, Amada?
It sounds kind of weird when you put it like that. But yeah, I guess so.
It was a great match on both sides.
Huh? I don't really get it, but it sounds like you're having fun. It's cold though, so you should head inside soon.
Oh wait, did you say sweet potatoes? Count me in.
I bought them for Amada-kun. Junpei, you can have the skin and the burnt parts.
Hey! Come on, dog!
Thanks for the match. I learned a lot from it. No, I just got lucky. I was stuck on the defensive that whole time, but I think I did do better than our last fight. Now, I just need to apply this to a real battle. Technically, we're tied 1-1 now, so the next match decides the real winner. Not sure I actually have a chance, though, but I hope you'll let me challenge you again sometime. You gotta promise, okay? Okay. Then, until that time comes, will you hold on to this for me?
Yeah.
That's the key to the house I lived in with my mom. Whenever I look at it, I remember the time I spent with her. That house is filled with all kinds of memories we shared together. I know the final battle isn't going to be easy, but no matter what, I want to come back here. I feel like this key will connect us to each other. And I hope, someday, maybe I can be that person someone can always come back to. Just like how Mom and everyone at the dorm was there for me. Sorry for talking for so long. Shall we go down and have some sweet potatoes? So our next match would be next year? Or maybe even longer than that. I know! How about once I reach the same height as you? And if we're around the same build, I might stand a chance. Oh, but you'll probably be even stronger by then. When that time comes, I wonder what everyone will be like. It's exciting just thinking about it.
sobre su vínculo con el amado profesional Miguel, el protagonista.
Thank you very much.
La habitación de... ¡Guau! Bastante.
Oh, please don't worry. The shells on the floor are only blanks. There's no gunpowder in them.
¿Qué?
So, what do you think of my room? Are you surprised?
Más que
To be
sorprendido.
honest, I was hesitant to invite you here. I don't have any welcoming decorations to make this feel like a home. It's hard to believe I ever thought this room was normal. But that's exactly why I wanted to show it to you. As you can see from the decor, I'm a machine. I'll never be the same as humans like Yukari-san or Mitsuru-san. It used to bother me, but I figured something out. There's something only I can say, because I am unable to die. I will never leave you, no matter how or when your life comes to an end. At that moment, I will be by your side. You will always remain in my heart. Oh, yes. Will you take this?
Oh. Tornillo premonición.
That's one of my parts that had to be replaced. After I collapsed at the moonlight, I asked Mitsuru-san to have it sent here. I've grown since then. I'm not afraid, and I won't give up. I'll get back up, no matter how many times it takes. I'll fight by your side and protect you. This is the proof of my resolve, and I want you to have it. It's a part of me. If living is about spending time with people you've forged relationships with, then I want to be closer to you than anyone else. My connection to you is my reason for living. What's most important to me is to be by your side.
¡Logramos! Yes! No!
We now the ultimate form of the Eon within thyself.
Nivel 10. El vínculo social de León alcanzó el nivel máximo por su Metatron. Así que...
I, actually have one more favor to ask. At the base of my neck, behind the knot of my ribbon, that's where my most important component is. The artificial psyche that makes me who I am. My emotional engine. The Papillon heart. It's extremely delicate, and I'm not allowed to expose it outside of the laboratory's clean room. But I want you to touch it. If you make direct contact with it, your genetic information will most likely be burnt into it. Even so, I want you to do it. I want to leave irrefutable proof on my body of our connection, not just as a simple memory, but as something permanent, something that can never be erased.
¿What?
I'm so happy. Well then. Oh, since you'll be coming into direct contact with my heart, I apologize in advance if I say something odd or make unusual noises. For safety, I'll be shutting off the motor functions to my arms and legs. Well then, will you untie my ribbon?
cagado. Solamente toqué su corazón.
Yo.
Listo. Alguien ya está al máximo, ahora tenemos que avanzar. Voy a terminar de Shihiro hasta donde pueda, el del otro chabón. No voy a terminar, falta bebé también, qué paja. 10 días no me va a alcanzar el tiempo. Estoy dudoso. Terminar esta misión también ya. Logré. Paso de variedad que se puede.
I'm sorry to ask this.
You want all of us or just him?
Just him for now. Come with me to the student council room.
Justo acabo de terminar el link de Ainsley.
Isn't it kind of weird that she'd only want to talk to him?
Probably big, important student council business.
Maybe, but Senpai was acting a little weird.
Ah, spoiler.
She had that look she gets when she's keeping some terrible secret.
You worry too much. Well, guess we might as well head home.
Hey, wait a sec, Junpei! According to the seating chart, if he's not here, you have to take over cleaning duty. Have fun sweeping the hallway.
What? Since when?
Por el tema de...
There's something you have to know. Do you remember Chidori, the girl who was with Strega? I don't mean to alarm you, but the truth is, there's a chance that she may wake up today. I know what you're going to say, and yes, we did see her die with our own eyes. However, a few days later, her body began to undergo transmogrification. For the past few weeks, she's been in a sort of stasis, neither living nor dead. I don't know. It may be related to her persona's abilities, but that's mere speculation. The reason I wanted to talk to you is... How do you think we should tell Iori? You see, she's probably...
Yes, it's
me. I see. Yes. That was the hospital. They say she's just awakened.
Shit.
It's hard to believe, but it seems that Chidori really has come back to life.
Did I hear that right?
Oh, shit.
Iori?
Chidori is... Huh? Is this a joke? Some kind of trick?
No, it's not a joke or a trick. She's currently recovering in the same hospital as before. But, Iori... She probably...
Chidori's... alive?
What? Hey, Junpei! What about your cleanup duty? Jeez, what's gotten into him?
Well, I guess it's a moot point now. But
Perhaps it's for the best that he found out this way. I think I'll head to the hospital after this, too. Could I ask you to come along?
Huh? Junpei, you took off that fast and you still haven't gone in.
Well, I mean, it's kinda...
We'll wait outside. It wouldn't be good for all of us to charge in.
I agree. Go on, Iori. You go in too.
¿Por qué también?
Her damaged endocrine system and other internal organs have completely healed. She's still weak, but there's no more danger of her dying in 2 years.
Chidori. Is it really you? I'm not dreaming. Am I?
Dreaming?
It's true. It is you. Chidori.
Who are you?
¿Qué piensa?
Huh? What?
I thought so. Transmogrification is the proof that one lacks potential. I had a feeling this might be the case.
This is Kirijo-san and Iori-kun. They were your friends last year.
Friends? My name is Chidori Yoshino. I'm sorry. It hasn't quite hit me yet, but I guess I don't remember anything of the past few years. It's like I was having a really long dream.
Chidori. Yoshino.
It seems all of her memories after she awakened to her persona are gone. She remembers everything that happened before then. But as for you all...
Iori.
Nah. I think it's better for her that she doesn't remember all that stuff about the fighting and the suppressants. When you're having a nightmare, it's better to be able to wake up.
I didn't say it was a nightmare. Don't put words in my mouth. It was a dream of meeting a kind, warm person at the end of a long tunnel. I can't remember it clearly, but I wanted to make him happy. And I think there were flowers. A room filled with them.
Chidori, take it easy. Don't force yourself to remember.
Flowers in a room. If she can remember that part clearly, then maybe... Do you remember how she'd occasionally use her power to make flowers bloom again? She'd always do it for the flowers in her room on the days when Iori-kun would visit. And she would always spend more time on the flowers she received from you, Iori-kun.
She never even looked at me when I brought them in, though. Now I see.
Any flower she touched would be mysteriously preserved. I ended up keeping them all for my research. But after the autopsy, I put them all on her chest as a tribute. Now that I think about it, that must have been the night she began to
Entonces la vida que
transmogrify.
dejó en las flores revivió.
The power to share one's life with others. Could she have reclaimed the life energy she'd given to those flowers?
Well, there's no real proof. But compared to her previous state, she's changed. The loss of her power is part of it, but furthermore...
Excuse me? Are you talking about me?
We were talking about how you want to live now.
What do you mean by that? Of course I want to live. I have to find the person in my dream someday. I don't have time to lie in bed forever.
Supposing you do find him, What will you do after that?
Well, that's none of your business.
Chidori.
The strength of two hearts connected brought about a miracle. Or rather, a victory.
Chidori.
Hey. Why are you crying?
I can't help it. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Have some self-control now. Let's go.
También. Okay, again.
Yo.
Very intriguing.
All right.
Te doy el digo, pero no te acuerdas de Jumpe. Igual van a tener tiempo para poder darse al día. No olvides llamada. Primero voy a hablar con... Elizabeth para que me dé la misión esta. Y creo que lo voy a dejar acá, chicos. Tengo que salir un rato.
Marvelous. I'm looking for... Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results. Marvelous.
Busca la bebida que lleva mi nombre.
A shame.
Lugar mal visto.
By all means.
Ah, habla de ese sótano que está ahí, ese.
Very well.
Vamos a hacer como mamá. Hacemos lo demás y a la mañana siguiente lo hacemos. Tengo que escribir.
All right. So, I was hoping you could watch... Thank you. Okay, the beans are freshly ground and accurate. Now, the pace and angle when pouring the water are really important. All right, here I go. Pour slowly and quietly in a circular motion. You'll know you're doing it right when it starts smelling really good.
¿Qué? ¿Qué? No, no me he hecho nada, no he visto nada para comer, así que creo que voy a seguir haciendo arroz para comer arroz con huevo. No, pero creo que sí. Llámale si no, háblale. Yo creo que vas a tener que hacer arroz sí, porque no hay nada para comer.
It's not exactly what you'd get at a cafe, but I think I've improved a lot. There's so much to consider when making coffee. I get why people are so particular about it. I know it's a bit weird to ask at this point, but when do you feel like drinking coffee the most? does seem to be common for a lot of people. The taste and smell are a signal to start the day. It's sort of like flipping a switch in your head. When my mom was still alive, the house used to smell like this every morning. Now I realize how often she'd make coffee, even on days she was busy. I saw on TV the other day that smells and memories are linked closely together. The smell of coffee reminded me of my mom. But in your case, I wonder if it'll remind you of the times we spent here. In that case, I'd better practice and treat you to another cup while we still have time. It'd be pretty sad if you only remembered my coffee being bitter. I feel like I haven't gotten into something like this for a long time. I also think it's helped me practice staying focused. Maybe it's because I've been doing it so diligently.
Spirit.
Anyways, thanks a lot. Because of you, I think I understand the taste of coffee a little better now. Besides, if my mom liked it, I'm sure I will too. Oh, there's still more if you want a refill. I've gotten a lot better now, so I hope you'll join me again sometime. Next time, it's gonna be even better than it was today.
Ta-da!
Hey, dude!
Yep, yep.
Have a reading.
Yep. Yo.
Reina Elisa.
Good day. Here are my wonderful. My apologies.
Eso. Resztę machine action.
Very well. Good. I shall be waiting then. I've been waiting for
Nos vamos al instituto.
Gakukan High School. It's quite a shock that such a warm, illustrious institution. Tread. You know that? Oh dear. What a conundrum. Everyone here seems to have a predetermined form of attire. I fear I may draw too much attention. I hope this won't pose a problem. Please excuse me as I make myself less conspicuous. If I stay hidden from view this way, then there won't be a problem, correct?
Okay.
Now then, the school awaits. This is a pleasant surprise to think there would be a bastion of commerce within a house of academia. Could you please wait here for a moment? There's something I've been curious about for a while. Excuse me, I want to purchase a school lunch.
Sorry?
I would have liked a taste of this school lunch, as it is a rare delicacy only served in select facilities. But I've heard that having bread for lunch is also part of the school experience. That will be a fine substitute. Now that I've checked that off the list, let us proceed. As for where I'd like to go next, shall we visit your homeroom?
Okay.
So this is a classroom. With so many students and desks, it's no wonder there's hardly any space between them. But perhaps... Ah, I see. It's designed this way to foster a sense of harmony between classmates. I can sense the care put into this arrangement. This observation post must be what they call a podium. Interesting. When I stand here, I do feel a longing to teach. First question. Between diet food and super diet food, which is more delicious? That is incorrect as a penalty for giving the wrong answer. The quizzical stares are beginning to make me feel unsettled. This humanoid, did they seal him inside the plaster to prevent him from escaping?
Ok, lo voy a dejar acá. Pero más tarde.